Hello everyone, welcome back to my Patreon. I'm going to be wearing this bikini today. I'm going to the beach at like 1, so I figured I'd film a little early this morning. And I need to shave my legs because I haven't shaved the whole time I've been here. I just wanted to show you the view from my room really quick. It's so fucking beautiful. There's a little bit of construction going on in this house, but just so amazing. So I have to shave my legs, so let's get to it. It's a bit small. And so I don't think this will be the best video, and the lighting's really bad, kind of accentuates my cellulite. So I think I might just read. Let's go read. So, new idea. Carolina lent me this book. It's called Dante Inferno. It's basically like a poem, and it's half Italian, half English. Sorry about the construction going on, but there's like a perfect setup of my bed for reading. So, lucky us. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the construction. Okay, it got darker because I saw outside and they had like a perfect view. So, I'm just gonna... So I'm just going to go from where I left off, which is page 19. It's kind of difficult to like understand, but they give little footnotes because there's a lot of symbolism in here. Anyway, just as one is who he, and means what he meant, changing that mind as his on second thought, wholly diverted from his first intent. That's how I stood upon the gloomy slope. By thinking through it, I'd consumed the venture for which I was so eager starting up. If I have understood your word aright, answered the shade of that high-minded man, your cowardly soul has simply taken fright. Fear often faces men with obstacles, to make them turn from honorable endeavors, as beasts fear shadows when the daylight fails, that you may lose this fear and so come through. I'll tell you why I came here, and what I learned. At first instant, when I pitied you, I was among the souls who are suspended. And the footnote reads, in limbo, described in 4. Limbo is the part of the inferno reserved for those who have lived virtuously, but were not baptized, and so are held in suspense between their desire for God and the impossibility of ever seeing Him. A lady called to me, so bright and blessed, I asked her to make known what she commanded. Her eyes were shining brighter than the stars. She spoke in her own tongue, in gentleness, and said in an angelic voice of hers, O Mantuan soul, the soul of courtesy, whose glory is still current in the world, and shall endure till this world cease to be. This friend of mine, though not a friend of fate, is so encumbered on the lonely hillside, he has been driven by his path in fright. It could be that he has already strayed so far. I'm here too late to give him succor. Judging by what in heaven I had heard. Now go, and with your noted eloquence and everything he needs for his escape, come to his aid. I shall take comfort thence. For I am Beatrice putting you to work. I come from where I'm anxious to return. Love urged me on this. love makes me speak. When I am once more in presence of my Lord, I'll sing your praises to him frequently. At that point she fell silent, then I said, O Lady of Virtue, and through whom the human race surpasses everything, beneath the narrow circle of the moon, footnote, the moon was considered to be the planet nearest to the earth. All above it, its orbit, was considered everlasting, and all below mortal. I am so gratified by what you order. If I'd obeyed already, I'd be tardy. There is no need to express your wishes further, but tell me the first reason you don't spurn descending to this center from broad spaces. The footnote. This center is the earth, seen in the Ptolemaic, I don't know what that word is, system as the center of the universe. The broad spaces refers to the Empyrean, the highest heaven, the sphere farthest from the earth. Where, as you say, you're anxious to return because you feel the urge to understand. I shall explain quite briefly, she replied, why I am not too afraid to descend. We should be frightened of those things alone which have the ability to do us evil. Things are not frightening if they do not harm. I am formed in such a fashion by God's grace that your unhappiness does not affect me, nor do the fires that rage throughout this place. A lady in heaven, footnote, the Virgin Mary, has such great sympathy, given the encumbrances through which I send you, that the stern judgment up above gives way. She called on Lucy, and she said to her, one who is faithful to you now has need of you, and I commend him to your care. Saint Lucy, footnote, a saint to whom Dante was particularly devoted. Her name is derived from the Latin lux, meaning light. Foe to all malignity, rose at those words, and, coming where I sat, with venerable Rachel, said to me, Beatrice, veritable praise of God, why do you not help him who loved you so? That for your sake he stood out from the crowd. Can you not hear his cries of misery? Can you not see him caught in the death struggle upon the flood of fearful as the sea? Oh shit. My camera's gonna die. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck that just said. I hope you guys understood. We're gonna stop there. Thank you.